Well, hello, everybody. This is Goldfinger from the Goldfinger Minute, and today I have John. Welcome, John.
Thank you. Thank you.
Glad you're here. You just got in how many days ago?
Let's see. I got to Cebu City December 5th.
All right.
And got to Dumaguete yesterday.
How did you like Cebu? You came into Cebu, right?
Yes.
How did you like Cebu?
It's good. Big city, everything there, but I feel better now that I'm in a smaller city in Dumaguete. I can tell I like the vibe.
Now, you've only been here for one day.
Right.
All right, I can take these off. Yeah, and everything sounds good. So, what did you like about Cebu? Let's start with Cebu.
I enjoyed it. I started out staying at the Quest, and of course,
great hotel.
Yes, it's
and
a good recommendation.
Mall is
yes,
nice.
Yeah, I got my steps in there.
And
you
walk. You do so many steps a day? Or?
No. It's just that there was plenty to see. So
yeah.
I felt like
traffic. There's plenty of traffic.
A lot of traffic, and that's one thing that I'm sure not going to miss. Even though there's some traffic here, but I feel more comfortable because I was looking forward to renting a motorcycle and didn't feel like I could get out of the city.
Which brought you to me.
Yes,
you
that's it.
You contacted me and say, "Hey, I need a bike."
Right.
And we found you one already.
Yes. Yeah.
ADV.
A sweet model.
All right, that's cool. So where exactly are you from in the States?
Okay, it's central Oklahoma. I live in Sulphur, Oklahoma. I grew up 30 miles north of there in a small town, about 250 population on a ranch.
Are you retired now?
You know, that's a tough one to answer because I've always worked for myself, contractor. I had my own businesses and stuff, and so for some reason I steer away from that. But yeah, it's probably the best.
You got to do something.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why I do the things I do. You know, I keep busy. It just doesn't seem like a job. It's just natural to me because I've always been busy.
I'm busy. I just don't make any money.
Well, that's the problem. You need to do that. Now, do you have anything back home? You still have a house?
Yes. House.
So you have family?
Yes, I have family. I have a daughter that's 30. She'll be 33 on the 24th, and a 6-year-old granddaughter. They live in South Texas.
Nice. Well, you're gonna have to go back for the granddaughter.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't have grandchildren, so I don't have a big problem with that not going back. But I do have 2 sons, and so you only have one daughter.
That's it. Yes.
All right. And one granddaughter.
That's correct.
And what's her name, the granddaughter and the daughter?
Kaylee is the granddaughter, and Kaylee's the daughter, and Kennedy's the granddaughter.
Oh, Kaylee
6 years
Kennedy.
old.
K and K.
Yes.
All right. And does she have a husband?
She has a fiance.
Fiance. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. And they have a date for getting married?
No, it just seems like it just goes on and on and on.
I see. So it's on hold, but that's okay. Now, let's see. You still have a house back there.
Yes.
Do you have other investments back there?
Oh yes, a house, and I have some land and some commercial properties and some
very good.
oil and gas investments.
All right, very, very good. Okay, so you still have an income. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So that you're coming over here for about how long?
I've got everything situated and everything covered till the end of February, 1st of March.
Okay.
So I'm real flexible.
Yeah. You need to spend about 3 months, but 2 months is better than nothing, right?
Well, see, yep. Yeah, I can get every bit of that.
You might get 3 months. You might get that. So, do you have a return ticket already?
No.
That's good.
No.
You don't want it.
That's the one way.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I tell people in my ebook.
Yes.
So. All right. So we're gonna also go into a little bit of what you're planning on. You came to Dumaguete. Why?
I felt like that the way that's positioned and what I've seen, it's a good spot to explore, see nature, do day trips with the rental, and or maybe some overnight trips, just where you can get in and out of the city and see some things. Unlike, I didn't feel that way in Cebu. It's just hard to get
to
out.
Other islands.
Yes, that's the plan, and I'm going to have to situate and look and see where I want to go, but it's all going to be new to me. So
you're staying at a hotel now.
Yes, I'm at the hotel. Is it Essentia?
Essentia, yeah.
Okay.
Very good hotel.
Yes,
very nice.
I like it.
Yeah, it has a free breakfast in the morning.
I had that.
You'll get tired of it after about 5-6 days. It's pretty much the same, similar, but it's okay. It's good, and it's a nice hotel. It's excellent. It's a really big hotel, and it's centrally located, which is good.
Right.
All right. So, and they have underground parking, which is even nicer.
I checked on that.
Yeah. So, and you've ridden before, so
yes,
you've ridden for years, motorbikes.
Yes, when I was young, I rode it was 11 miles to school when I was in junior high, and my mother, she had too many kids. She wasn't going to come get me after football practice, so I started driving before I could get a license when I was 13, and put 11,000 miles on a little SL 100
They didn't stop you. You're out
Honda.
in the country, I think.
That's right.
There's no enforcement, so you could. I grew up in the country too for a little while. I used to drive a car, and I don't think I was much more than 10 or 11 years old. I used to drive my dad's truck.
Right.
So, and I had to reach for the pedals. I mean, it was a long reach, as I remember. But it's cool. It's great. I like growing up in the country. It's nicer than the city.
It was good. It was a good experience.
It
Yes.
is a good experience.
Yes.
And so now you're here. Okay. You also, at the same time, we got to talking about peptides, of course.
Yes.
And we got you set up on retatrutide. So you took your first shot this morning.
Got it.
And we're going to see the results. I'll keep track with you, and we'll find out weekly. You'll have to buy a scale, so you need to weigh yourself so we know if you're on track or not. So it's good. So you found a place to stay. You found wheels. You're on your Retta, okay?
Yes.
And so you're halfway there. You got a SIM card on your phone?
Yes.
All right, good. That's good. You got a Smart?
Yes.
Okay,
that's it.
That's what you want.
Got the right one. Okay.
You got the right one. Smart and Globe are the two main ones.
Now, if I
Smart's
just-
the right one for this area.
Okay.
Anyway. So you're pretty bad. Did you find a package? Did you read in the book where you could find the Magic Plus package?
What's that?
Okay, I'll show you that later. You buy a package, and it's cheaper rather than paying by the day or week. Or
Oh, yes, yeah,
It's
yes.
a
I think that's what I have.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Did you
Please.
You download the app?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll check it. I'll see what you got.
Okay.
After we're done here. And future plans. What do you have for future plans?
I tell you, it's this is a learning expedition for me. So to see if I enjoy traveling by myself, if I can get it done, and so far so good.
Now, what happened with your significant other?
Divorce.
Okay.
2 of them.
How long? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3's a charm. And so, what? How long ago was the last one?
Let's see. The last one. It's about 10 years ago, and
Quite a while.
we were together for 12 years.
Okay. Did you try dating in the States? Go ahead. Tell us the story.
Long-term relationship,
Okay.
more than dating, and then after that long-term relationship was over. After my last divorce, I had an 8-year relationship,
Oh,
and
that's a pretty long relationship.
Yeah, and that's been over for 2 or 3 years, and
Okay.
and so I've not made much of an attempt at all.
No, I think it's difficult now in
Yeah.
the U.S. for older guys
Yes.
to find a woman that will. It's different in the States than it is here. You're going to find out a lot if you read the last few pages of the ebook.
I read them and reread them.
Because you're not going to have any trouble finding someone here. It's just finding someone that's good.
Yes.
You have a good 75-80% chance of finding someone that's long-term, and take it slow, okay? Because sometimes there's secrets.
Well, I've made plenty of mistakes already, so
right.
You're just reinforcing what I think I know.
You don't want to spend a lot of money up front. You cannot buy love here, okay?
Right.
Oh, well, you can. Excuse me. You can buy love, but you don't want to buy love. Okay?
Right. Right.
A good woman won't ask you for any money.
Right.
So, and there are a lot of great Filipinos here, and they will take care of you, especially they're a little bit younger. Carolyn is only 34. And I'm 69.
Wow.
And you're what age?
67.
67. So you're
Yes.
just a couple years behind me. And you'll find a great woman, anything over 30. But the problem is when you go under 30, they tend to they're kind of goofy. They're a little more wild.
I appreciate the over 30.
Yeah.
Over
30 is fine.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Most Filipinos have a child, okay? Most, not all, but
Yes.
most have a child by the time they're 30. Usually in their 20s they have a child, and sometimes in their teens. But you'll like the Philippines. I love it. I'm here to stay, and I didn't really travel too much. Now you plan on going to different. Do you have anything no, you don't have.
Yeah. I don't know which place to go first. I'll start working on it tonight. I mean, I've seen so many videos and stuff.
You know what? A regular guy does a lot of traveling. He's a great guy. He's a very nice guy. He has a channel. I don't know if you follow him.
Yes, I know
so
following, but I've seen
Scotty
plenty of
goes to
videos.
a lot of different places, and you can watch some of his videos. There's some places I'll tell you afterwards that I saw that I really like to check out one day, but I'm stuck here. I got roots here now.
Yeah, I got a business.
I got a business. I got a house. A 15-year lease. I'm pretty much got roots.
Good for you.
And I got Carolyn and her son. So
it's pretty nice setup from where I'm looking. Yeah,
it's very comfortable. You know, and so I don't plan on traveling. If I travel, it's just for a vacation to get away. Bohol was nice. We went to Bohol. We went to Anda, which is on the other side. It's not populated at all.
I've not heard of that one.
And Anda has resorts there that are very open, big space right on the ocean.
Yes.
You can fish. You can walk the beaches. You can barbecue right on the beaches. They have hammocks, swings, palm trees. It's picturesque. It's
That's
just
calling
like a postcard. So, yeah, think of Anda. Anda was awesome. I loved Anda. But there's other places. There's lots of places in the Philippines. There's so many, 7,000 plus islands.
Right.
So you got lots of choices.
And I sure don't mind getting away from the tourist spots either. I like to go where the people are and eat where the people are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, your first one will be Siquijor. Possibly, because it's pretty close. You could just take the ferry over.
And that's when I want to start. You know, kind of get my legs and see how one goes. And that's exactly right. And then I'll venture out further and further.
You don't want to take the bike over to Siquijor. And the reason being is they charge too much for the short trip. Last I checked, it was about 1,000 pesos each way. And you can rent a bike over there.
I didn't realize it was Siquijor, but I had seen some recommendation exactly what you just said.
You
don't
rent
do
bikes
it.
for 300 or 400 pesos a day, and it's going to cost you, unless you're going to spend a week there, it doesn't pay. If you're going to spend 3 or 4 days there, then just rent.
Good advice.
Bike. Yeah. And you'll love Siquijor. Siquijor is very nice also, but it's a little more populated than it used to be because it's a tourist attraction for younger people now. But it was great when I was there 2 years ago, a couple times. And then, have you been to other countries?
Yes, I've been to Canada on some nice fishing trips, and Alaska. Well, Alaska, that's not another country, but I've been some in Mexico.
And were you fishing in Alaska?
Yes.
Ocean fishing?
No, river.
Stream river?
Yes.
All right. And
salmon.
Was hopefully not during the winter.
No.
I've been there in summer, and the summer's pretty cold. Okay, I've been to Alaska and toured Alaska. Very beautiful. Did you notice the colors of the flowers are so bright, and everything seems bright, especially the snow? Did you notice that?
Yes.
Everything was greener or bluer or redder.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's because they have more sunlight there. They have more sun, and so everything is just brighter colored.
Wow.
It's beautiful. Alaska was beautiful. Cold, but beautiful.
Been to South Africa?
Oh, have you? And what did you see in South Africa?
I had some guys talk me into a hunting trip.
All right.
So
interesting, because I have a guy that does hunting trips. Do you remember the name of it?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, I have a guy that does hunting trips, and he wanted me to manage his lodge in South Africa. South Africa. And he had a big lodge, and he wanted me to manage it because we've been friends for a long time. I sold him, when I had a jewelry store, I sold him a diamond ring for his engagement ring for his fiancée at that time. And but I said, hey, I don't want to go to Africa. It's not just didn't appeal to me. Okay.
Well, I can tell you you're set up here, and what I know about it, you're in the right spot. Yeah.
It just didn't appeal to me.
No.
I said you're gonna have to find somebody else.
And the people that you'd be dealing with.
And he does hunting trips, and he also does tour trips. He has jeeps and stuff like that. So he's into rifles and shooting. I don't like shooting animals to put up on a wall. That's not my thing.
And that's it. And that's what these guys taught me into it. But the thing about it is, we ate not the particular animal, but we ate some of just about every
wild animal.
Yes. Oh yeah. Every
I've had
species.
A lot of different types of wild animal, but not lion or tiger.
No.
But or elephant, or I don't think they kill them to eat elephant. I've never heard of anybody eating elephant.
No.
But just to kill them, to put it on a wall, it just seems wrong.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
The stuff that I did, that trip was probably 8 years ago,
right,
and the stuff's still at the taxidermist in Oklahoma that taught me into going. I haven't even seen any of it.
You still have it?
Yeah.
At the taxidermist? It's been 8 years?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't finish it, or you just,
I don't. You know, I'm like you. I don't want
you
this
don't want it.
stuff
You don't want it
really.
hanging on your wall. Dead animals on your wall. I know. I don't like it either.
I'm going to find somebody
So
to
you
give
just
it
tell
to
them to keep
somebody.
it. You should just tell them.
No, no, I'm not going to give you that pleasure because he's
Okay.
the one that taught me into the trip. So I might find somebody else to
Find
give it
somebody
to.
else.
My other buddy that went with me, I'd
You
give it
think
to
the
him.
taxidermist still has it,
Yeah, there's no doubt. Yeah, I've talked to him, randomly over the years.
Really?
Yeah, he's got it.
and it costs you some money to do that.
Yes.
But
Well, I didn't pay for any of the taxidermy yet.
oh, you didn't pay.
No.
Then I guess write it off. Let him keep it. I think after 8 years, I would think he's figured you're not going to pay.
I think that's He's
So
thinking of.
if you really want to contact him, just say, "Hey, do you still have that?" And if he doesn't, just say that's fine. I'm sure he probably sold it
Yeah.
off. But that you don't care.
No.
All right, that's cool. And then here, what are you here for?
It's kind of a test or an experiment to see if I enjoy traveling by myself, and I feel the need to get out before I get much older and not physically able to do a lot. And so I picked the Philippines because the communications so much easier.
A lot easier.
Yeah, and I thought this is a good place to
People
start.
are very friendly here.
Oh, that's been the highlight so far.
Yeah, the
you
people
can
are
count
wonderful.
on. You
That's
can
the best
count
part
on.
is the people.
Yes.
They're so generous. They're caring. They'll help you out. I remember coming in. I was walking. I think I was walking in Cebu, and I'm trying to find a mall, and I'm getting lost. And people realize I was lost because I'm like trying to find it on my phone, but I didn't have the proper card to get it. I didn't know I had to buy a package. I didn't know anything. I came here and didn't know anything, okay? Other than I watched a few videos, but I didn't know anything. And I didn't know I had to buy a package. I bought what do they call it? Load, okay? Load is just money on the account.
No.
But it doesn't give you a phone service, okay?
Right.
You got to buy a package. I didn't understand it. I said, hey, I gave him 1,000 pesos. Why doesn't my phone work? And the map's going me this and that. And somebody watched me from his store going back and forth. They came out. They said, are you lost? I says, yeah, I'm definitely lost. I says, my map's not working. It's telling me to go around and turn around. And she saw me like 2-3 times like, what the hell is this thing doing? And so she actually took me to the mall.
Right.
She didn't just say, go up 3 streets and make a left. She actually took me. And I said, can I tip you or something or buy you a cold drink because it was pretty warm? And he says, no, that's fine. And I'm like, wow, someone would actually come up to you, ask you if you need help. And also it was very hot, so she brought me out a glass of water.
Oh
too.
my.
I was like, wow. I mean, is she trying to pick up on me? But in the conversation while we're walking, I found she has a wife, she has a husband, and she has children. So she wasn't trying to pick up on me, and I'm like confused. Like, why are people so friendly? Because when you come from the U.S. and I came from Los Angeles, they're not friendly.
Right.
If you ask a question, they'll go, "What do I look like? An encyclopedia, an index, So it was kind of different here.
Right.
You have to change the way you think when you come here. You have to be a nicer person when
Yes.
you come here because you put up walls.
Very well put.
Yeah, we put up walls, and the wall, and you don't need them here. You don't need the walls here.
Right.
Everybody's very, very sweet here. And so you're here, you're in Sencia, and now you were telling me earlier you took the advice and you didn't bring a big suitcase.
No. I have 2 backpacks. I've got a small backpack and a bigger backpack.
Were you able to carry those on the plane?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
great.
I did.
All right, cool. And so that helped a little bit. And you've got pesos. I know that. Did you do the exchange when you got here?
I did some exchange, and then I had to test out my Schwab debit card,
Okay.
so I've
You
got
got
that
Charles
working.
Schwab.
Yes.
Perfect.
So I've got those.
They refund your ATM fees.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Right.
And you already used it at ATM?
Yes. I
So
tested it
yeah,
out.
there's some that'll give you 10,000 at a time, and some will give you 20.
Yes, I don't have all that figured out, but I've got
I
10.
think it's an ebook, but I can tell you real quick. It's China Bank and BPI. They'll give you 20
Okay.
on a foreign ATM card for the same price, 250 pesos.
But
Otherwise, you get only 10 for 250 pesos.
whatever's convenient because you're going to get it back
And
anyway.
you get
with
up to
this one.
55,000. You just have to do 20, 20, 20.
Oh,
or 20,
wow.
20 and 10, actually, or 15. 20, 20, and 15. Because your bank, or your Schwab, will allow $1,000 per day.
Okay.
Which is almost 60,000, but it's not quite. So 60,000 pesos. So you could take 55, 57,000.
Good to know.
Yeah. So if you need that much money for something, you could go. You just have to pay the 250 each time you pull 20 or 10. All right. So you're pretty well set.
Yes.
We're going to have to catch up with you. So what happens is, hopefully you don't leave and I don't see you again, because I want to have you come back before you leave to go home, okay, to get your experience, okay, because you're green, you're new.
Oh, I am. I'm off the boat.
And I want to hear what happened for the time that we met today and got you set up. Have you lost weight?
Right.
How's that working? The bike, obviously, you have to bring it back anyway later on.
Right.
And so I'll see you again, and then we're going to do an update. So this is a little quicker. I usually am an hour long, okay? I talk a lot. But was there anything else you were interested in while you're here, looking for, wanting to do?
I haven't got that far along. Everything's new, and I'm just like a kid in a candy store.
All
I'm
right,
just
well, now you have
wide-eyed
wheels.
and love it. Yeah.
All right, you have wheels. So you could go check
Yes.
out Forest Camp. You go to Valencia on Sunday. They have the marketplace.
I'm definitely there.
Yeah.
I'm there, and I'm there early.
Go early.
Yes, I'm there early. That's
Go
what
early,
everybody recommends.
7 a.m. early.
Yes.
Leave at 6:30, because believe it or not, there's already a crowd there at 7.
Okay.
And they don't have much parking. And I'll show you where to park too, which is in front of Freak Coffee Shop, Freak.
I can remember that.
Yeah. Remember, just park on the street in front of Freak, and a guy will assist you in parking. You just give him 10 pesos, okay?
Do you do the 10 coming out or going in?
You after you're done, you tip them.
Okay.
I asked the guy, because my bike's real fancy. I got a bunch of gold crap on it. So I told the guy, can you please not put any bikes next to mine, because they have a tendency to scratch bikes. Okay?
Oh, sure.
And I said, just keep the bikes away from mine, so it's not. I'll give you extra. So when I came back, I handed him a 50 peso bill. Okay. And I said, because you could see the bikes were lined up right next to each other.
And then
but there was space between either one of them. He did exactly what I said. Give him. It's not even $1. Give him $1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, thank you very much, because I hate it when they tend to scratch bikes. You'll have to tell them when they park it, hey, I'll give you 20 if you leave a little space between my bikes so you don't scratch it. And they do tend to scratch bikes. They don't understand that we're picky about. Filipinos are not picky about what they use, what they drive. They don't try to keep things like we do, new and fresh and clean. They don't do that. Okay, they just whatever life brings them. They don't care if they go out in the rain and they get wet. Most of them come from the province. You haven't been to the province yet, so
No.
you have to check out province too. So if you take a ride around the island, you'll learn a lot about the province. You'll go into towns and you'll have a little place to stay. And then you'll have to check out, like they might have a river, they might have fishing, you'll see some lodges. You're going to get lost. And you know what? You're going to find someone. You'll have no problem finding someone.
Really?
Yeah. Bring an extra helmet.
It's hard to imagine.
No problem. There are 20 wonderful Filipinos for every foreigner, okay? They'll seek you. Okay.
Well, you make it sound good.
It's really nice. It's really easy here, okay? The problem you have is choosing.
Right.
Because every one of them are cute, pretty, happy, friendly. They don't go negative here. They're positive, very positive.
Gosh, that's that concept.
It's a whole nother world here. You're going to love it. When you come back, you're going to say, you know what, you were right. Because I get this all the time. All right? Well, we're going to cut it off because I got to get at you when you come back, and we're going to see how different it is.
I look forward to it.
I think I asked most of the questions I needed to, and I went pretty quickly because my videos go too long. John, appreciate you coming here, and appreciate the rental and the sale of the peptides, and we're going to have you come back in a month or two.
Great.
And you'll bring a girl with you. But she won't go on camera, I'll tell you right now. She won't go on camera. They're very shy. They're just, she might sit next to you, but getting them to talk is another problem, is a difficult thing.
Wow.
But they're very quiet. They don't raise their voice. They don't cuss. They don't get angry. It's just different. It's just different here.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So am I for you, because I want to see when you come back. You'll be great.
I can't smile any bigger.
Cool. Well, you got to come here. Philippines is no better. I mean, it's better in the Philippines. That's what I tell people. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. And at the end, we always do, let's see, I think my girls.
That's my Goldfinger.
There we go. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.